What's up? We are live, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to this live training where we're going to go over how exactly you can get unlimited SMMA clients in 2022. So let's get right into it. Throughout this live stream, if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, make sure to comment and we can answer questions as we get along. It'll be very, very exciting. Anyways, let's get right into it. So, what do I mean when I say unlimited clients? Like, how can you reliably sign people once you have them on a call, right? Well, we're going to get right into that today. So, there's really three keys to success here. There's three different tools, three different like weapons you can have in your tool belt that are going to secure the bag. Essentially, get that brand to send you an invoice. Okay. Number one, the test phase. This is one of the tools we can use. A money back guarantee, which we should not overuse. Money back guarantees are something that are risky and honestly not the best solution, but it is an option we have. And I'm going to tell you exactly when to leverage that and how to position it in a good way. And then a DWY. I'm not going to quite tell you what this means yet, but if you stick around to the end, we have people in Jaime's mentorship that are making quite a healthy part of the revenue is coming from DWY offers. So we'll cover that at the end of this training. Personally, I've done it as well. It's great to do. So the test phase. What is a test phase? When do you offer it? How does it benefit you? How does it, basically secure that client and make sure you're not going to leave that sales call empty-handed? Well, this is particularly useful when they don't trust the service. So this doesn't necessarily, they don't have a distrust for you as an agency, but they're not really sure, maybe Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, or whatnot. It's not necessarily their thing. So, they may have limiting beliefs on if that will work with them. So the test phase is the solution to that. Essentially, instead of a 90-day service, which is pretty standard, locking someone into a 3, and most agencies even do like 6 months, a contract for quite a while. You give them a much more attractive offer that allows them, 6 weeks is a good sweet spot. It allows them to test it out. And this is very popular, right? Anytime I come across with someone and I see hesitation on the call, where they don't really think this is the right solution for them. We just signed a client 6 weeks ago that went through this test phase. You provide a ton of value during that time. So you actually get them hooked on you as an agency. Now, if the only thing you're providing for your clients in this case is running the Facebook ads or running the Google ads, then if at the end of that 6 weeks, it doesn't pick up, it's not quite profitable yet, then you can, say goodbye to that client. They're probably going to leave you and probably write off paid advertising as a viable option for their business altogether. So how do we not get in that boat? You take a 360 approach to having a client, to e-commerce growth. You're not a Facebook ads agency. You're an e-commerce growth agency. So during the 6 weeks, you're actually going to come in, you're going to give them a ton of consulting on their landing pages, on their email marketing flows, on their positioning, on their content, right? Sharing with them what is absolutely killing it in their sub niche, right? So for example, this client, we'll just call them the client that we recently went through this test phase with. It was funny on the sales call, guys. This is a $1,800 a month client. They're very interested in Facebook ads and exploring this as a solution. And we were too. We had, I have every intention to go in there and run their Facebook ads for them. But once we actually got connected to their assets, they shared their Google Ads accounts with us. They shared their Klaviyo, which is their email marketing. We were looking at everything they had going on. We realized like, holy crap, there's actually a lot of just low hanging fruit around here. So we instantly came into the scene and overhauled their Google Ads campaign, started rolling with this new thing called Performance Max, literally like doubled their ROAS, right? Email marketing as well. It was a little shaky. They didn't really have a clear funnel to get people into those flows, into those campaigns. So again, we came in and actually just restructured their email campaigns. And of course, this is all, again, in the test phase, right? This 6 week test phase we're talking about. So what we're doing is we're proving our value, proving our worth, doing this as setting up their email ads in good faith, essentially. And now that they're hooked, we can actually upsell them on a full email marketing package. And when it comes to the Facebook, we actually are just now getting to the point where we're really starting to hone in on Facebook. Because again, we came in, saw all this low hanging fruit, knew we had 6 weeks, decided, you know what, we're just going to capitalize on everything we can. So took a client that was a little bit hesitant to even get involved, period, and turn them into a loyal customer because we just proved our value insanely. In fact, just was on a call with this client yesterday. He said, Tao, no one has ever worked so hard with us, so hard for us before. Very impressed. So that instantly is how you stand out from other agencies. This client just worked with another agency last year. Didn't go well. The test phase. That is basically tool number one for success, for signing pretty much as many clients as you can handle, as many clients as you can get on calls, right? So the second tool is the money back guarantee. Now, a few of you may hear this and be like, I don't want to offer a money back guarantee. And you know what? You know what, guys? I don't want to offer a money back guarantee either. Okay. So that's why we don't offer this like it's candy, right? We have a very specific time and place when we leverage this. Now we have several people watching. So if you have any idea when this spot is, go ahead and comment down below and we can answer your questions as we progress as well. Stick around to the end. You're gonna see some juicy stuff. Welcome everybody. But we're talking about the 3 keys to success to sign literally any client you get on a call with. Okay. One of those tools is the money back guarantee. This should only be used when they don't trust you or you've done an absolutely horrible job of building rapport, right? They have no idea who you are. Somehow you've made it to made it to the end of your funnel with them. Anyways, they're interested in the service. They believe in paid advertising, email marketing, whatever it is you're trying to sell them, but they don't believe in you. They don't believe in Tao. So what would I do here? This is when we leverage the money back guarantee. Now, it is important to only use this also when you know it'll be a home run move, which at this point, with where I'm at in my agency and, even Jaime with his, it's pretty much guaranteed that, we're going to get results for our clients. So this is not a very risky maneuver. Once you've built up a team, you have an A player. So it's important to have a team that can actually deliver the results you promise you can deliver. Let me put my mic back up here. I just had to take that out for a moment. But so yeah, only use it when you know it'll be a home run move, and then also specify the amount that'll be returned. So team members, always need to get paid, right? So you have that sort of bare minimum. In most cases, the margins on an agency when you price your services and you also pay your team the right amount, not too little, not too much. An agency is an extremely lean guys, extremely lean and profitable business model. I'm talking 75, 80% profit margin. So when you hear someone is making $10,000 a month revenue with their agency, if they've done it the right way, they are bringing home $8,000, all right, in profit before tax, of course. We don't have to talk about taxes. This isn't the IRS show here. This is the Tao live stream for the School of Econ. So yeah, specify the amount that will be returned. Okay, so don't give the whole amount back. What you have basically after your cost, the profit you would have. So your team members still get paid. And finally, this last piece of the puzzle in terms of, what about this, Tal? I had a sales call yesterday. They really can't afford my services, right? Did I just waste my time? Were they an unqualified prospect? Did you offer them a DWY service? Did you? Ask yourself that, because if you did not, then in that case, you probably still could have closed the deal. So DWY is done with you versus done for you. So running paid ads for a client is done for you. Okay. You're doing that service for them, but a done with you is a consulting package where you're teaching them how to do this. The thing about this is it's extremely profitable because you don't have to pay anyone else to be involved in this process. It is literally just you. And now you could bring on your media buyer for a lower fee if you wanted to, or your email marketer, but you walk them through over 4 to 6 weeks exactly what you would cover and you're done for you. It's great for startups or brands that can't afford your services. Maybe they really are ready to grow their e-commerce platform, but they've just started maybe a few months ago or a year ago. They don't have the amount they need to be putting into advertising or paying an agency. So what you do is you offer them a done with you service. And if you've built a monopoly agency, if you've niched down correctly and built yourself as an authority in the space, it doesn't matter if there's bigger agencies offering this exact same consulting package that have achieved maybe more results than you have, because you're bespoke. You're specifically working with hands like them. So it's absolutely beautiful, guys. I mean, think about it. In fact, just to give a little personal analogy here, I've been looking for a new fitness coach, but specifically I'm looking for someone that rock climb. So that it specifically works with climbers because I love to climb. So even though the material might be roughly the same thing I would cover with a normal fitness coach, I really value having someone that knows about what I want to go through, about what I want to achieve. And so if you've niched down and built a monopoly, you're pretty much irresistible at that point. And again, you can deliver the service over a 4 to 8 week time limit, right? Like an hour a week, 2 hours a week max. Bring them into a Slack channel, work them through a curriculum. And again, it's very bespoke. So you don't have to have pre-built out material. You handle it week by week, what they are going through and what you would do to scale them up if you were, of course, running that with your team. And again, it's an extremely profitable service. On the low end of this, you can charge 12, 15, $2,000 for 6 weeks. And again, on the higher ends, the only thing stopping you from charging $1,000 for your service versus $5,000 is literally just saying the word $5,000. That's literally it, guys. There's a lot of people out here that have these limiting beliefs of what they can charge when they first start out. Maybe we'll make an entire new training, an entire new live stream on how to price your services and do it to where you are just profitably raking in income every single month. But anyways, the done with you offer is extremely valuable. So to recap all of this, the 3 keys to success to have unlimited clients. If you get someone on a call, there is no reason they should be heading the other direction unless they are an absolutely horrible fit, in which case you couldn't have worked with them anyways. But if you're on a call with a brand, potential prospect, the 3 keys to success, guys, the test phase, right? For people that do not trust in the service, give them a period of time to back out, 6 weeks instead of 12 weeks. The money back guarantee, only to be used when people are very hesitant about you, not the service. And ideally, you only offer this when you know it's going to be a home run, right? So it's very low risk. And only refund the amount back that is after you pay your team. Your team deserves to be paid at the end of the day. And finally, the last key to success is the done with you offer. This is how you take a brand that could not afford your services and turn them into a customer, again, that's paying you $1,000 to $5,000 for 6 weeks, 6 hours of your time. That's almost $1,000 an hour on the higher end of that. So absolutely something you should not leave on the table. You need to be leveraging this. At this point, if you have any questions about anything we've said today, go ahead and comment down below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just so you know, down in the description, you're going to find a link to apply for our Facebook community, the Client Closers. Now, it is a private community. It's free, but it's private. So you have to apply, and then we review your application. So put some effort into that. And if you're watching on Facebook, that's awesome because we do a lot more behind the scenes talk shows on here and go through some more in-depth processes than you can see out there on YouTube. So anyways, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Again, just to recap, there is absolutely no reason why you can't sign every single qualified brand you're on a call with. You have the test phase, you have the money back guarantee, and you have the done with you offer. And because of these three weapons, essentially, I've been able to close any qualified client that comes across my path. So anyways, y'all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.